Hello and welcome to Pause channel. Our video today is that why dog training is important and why the breeds shouldn't be blamed for their behavior. Today we are particularly talking about the pit bulls as they've got really bad reputation amongst all of the dogs. First of all, we all need to understand that pit bulls are not ordinary lap dogs or guard dogs. They were bred for game, and over the years of selective breeding an ultimate dog breed was created, a breed that is agile, have a lot of endurance and strength. They were working dogs and hence need a lot more time and space to shed off their high energy levels. If a dog like Pitbull is treated like a Chihuahua or any other breed that isn't as energetic as Pitbull, then of course at some point the dog is going to turn on someone. We need to understand that every dog breed is different, and before someone chooses a dog breed for themselves, they should know the purpose the breed was developed for and would they have enough time to keep up with that breed. A well-trained dog is dependent on the owner. If the owner is willing to satisfy the animal's need for exercise, that means a minimum an hour of aerobic exercise each day. The kind of gets the heart pumping activity that comes with running or a game of fetch. That's obviously easier to accomplish if you have a small dog or a big yard. But with a determined owner, even a big dog living in the big city can get enough daily exercise. Now let's come to the second part. Once you have a calm dog that isn't frustrated, then the training is far easier. And dog will listen to the commands without much of a fuss. A well-trained dog can be so much fun when taking it out for long walks or into the dog parks. On the other hand, a badly trained dog can create a lot of problems for you and the others around you. In this video you can see that the owner commanded his dog to come back several times, but it didn't listen to the command. The dog was much interested in the other dogs and was showing a dominance behavior around them by keeping its tail high. The tail can tell you a lot what your dog is up to. Tail held high and still indicates alertness and the desire to portray dominance. Tail held high and wagging shows happiness but also a state of alertness. The dog is cautiously excited but showing dominance. Tail held between the legs indicates fear or submission. Tail held straight out means that the dog is taking in new information and is so far responding neutrally. And by the way, tail wagging doesn't always mean happiness. People get confused sometimes that why the dog has attacked something and still wagging the tail. Tail wagging can mean many different things, and it must be interpreted along with a dog's other body language at the time. In general, dogs' tails wag faster as they get more excited, slower as they are less enthusiastic about something, have broader strokes as they are feeling happier, and smaller strokes as they're getting more uptight about something. Now look at this dog, how nicely it is taking in all the information and is responding to every command accordingly. Every dog on the planet is trainable, if you have enough motivation and willingness to train it. Pit bulls are great dogs in right hands, but in wrong hands any dog can be dangerous. Pit bulls get a bad reputation cause they can do a lot more damage than an average dog. Being game dogs, if they turn on someone, then of course they're gonna take it as a prey and will try to rip apart the part of body they are holding. So with the amount of damage that they can do to someone brings them more in the limelight. This dog wasn't listening to any of the commands, but within 2 weeks the people from Off-Leash K9 Training Hampton Roads managed to get it trained. The results were amazing and the dog was following every command. This makes a huge difference. You can see how the dog was aggressively reacting towards other dogs. But after only 2 weeks of training, the same dog was so calm and responsive. As we mentioned earlier, a calm dog is always a fun to walk with. Now you can see that how easy it was for the trainer to take the dog out into the hardware store without having to keep it on the leash. Should we still blame the breed? Or is it fair? The simple answer is no. Now coming back to the video, the dog was still running around with its tail high up and trying to dominate other dogs. The German Shepherd tried to avoid confrontation earlier on, but it also looked concerned about the other dogs that the pit was trying to dominate. Look at how Pitbull walked towards the white dog. The posture tells you everything, that it was trying to show dominance. The things didn't turn out well for it when it approached the German Shepherd with the same attitude. German Shepherd realized that now it's time to discipline him, and he did it quite well. We will show you another small clip of the same Pitbull where it is play fighting with a Rottweiler, but one can tell that it won't end up well for them one day. They started with the play fight, but things were getting serious slowly. In our views, this dog is a ticking time bomb and can blast at any given time. If owner puts some effort into it, the goals can still be achieved and he can have a well-balanced dog in his kennel. We will stop here. Thanks a lot for watching and stay safe everyone. The second wave of Corona is on its way, so please try to avoid public places and keep your masks on at all times when going out for shopping. May God always keep you, family, and friends safe and healthy. Amen.